Hey everybody, KBW back here again. Here I am on approach for the moon, back home again, and I've got a couple ideas of what I want to do. I want to, I've got a couple of ships down here at the landing site that aren't of any use to me anymore. I have a little shuttle that I made when I was building the Icarus that I load it full of materials, bring it up there, and build it all up until I had enough stuff on board the Icarus where I could actually just produce it on board and make it from there. So I have that shuttle, and I have the old ship that I used to get to the moon from Earth. The the Callista, what I call it. Actually, this is my single player game, so it's the Bianca. Anyways, they need to go. They're starting to lag out my system, having all these ships that I have, and they're just not necessary anymore. And I can use the parts for other things. So what I did is I built a utility ship that has welders and grinders and whatnot. So when I get down here at the surface, I'm going to hop into that little beast and dismantle those two ships. Put all the parts back inside the Icarus. Then I'm going to take back off. I'm going to load up all my ships onto the Icarus, take back off, go back up into orbit to a site where I'm going to build my next project. Now Clementine, she's sitting up there up on top, a little drill ship. She's a good little workhorse. She's done me a lot of good. But I want to build a bigger ship. I want to replace the Icarus. I want to build a space station. And to do that, I'm going to need resources. A lot of resources. So what I'm going to do is I've already made a blueprint in creative mode for a ship design that I used to make in my way old single player game back when the game first came out. I've tweaked it a little bit to work with the latest patches and added some jump drives and updated it basically. So I'm gonna go up to my orbital site, place down a projector, and build it. Because I haven't done any projector work, at least on camera. I think I made my utility ship with a projector. It's one that I've had for a while now. But doing something like that on camera would be nice because in case people haven't seen that before. I'm taking a slow ride down because I'm almost 2.5 million kilograms right now, and I really don't want to crash this girl. She is loaded to bear. I actually have all the stuff I need to make my ship already made inside Icarus. Well, those two large containers, cargo containers, and they're full, or at least they have enough. I should have enough materials to make it. I need to slow down. Yeah, this is a big girl. Wow, I landed right on top of the base. Hopefully those thrusters don't destroy anything. I should have waited till it was daytime. Right on top of Callista. Or Bianca. Okay. Take her down slow. Do I have clearance? And we're down. Thrusters are offline. Alright, my light's on. It's kind of bright in here. I got those lights I forgot to put in there. Jetpack helmet on. Jetpack off. Okay. Go through my airlock. Yeah, it's getting really laggy now. There she is, Nightingale. Nothing fancy. I don't have anything fancy. Couple grinders, couple welders, couple large thrusters. Her problem is on the surface of the moon even, she gets heavy and doesn't really want to do much of anything. So I started off with small thrusters and they just didn't work for crap. So I switched everything over to large. She's slow. Once she gets in space though, she's a little bit better. Turn the grinders on. I've already cleaned her all out, took all the uranium out of it. She was a good little ship. Fast. She got from the surface up to the mining site, or the construction site, pretty quick. Now I know that floating parts around here somewhere. There we go. Since I did all my exploration, I actually generated a lot of asteroids, which is causing my frame rate to drop to nothing, which is horrible. Because I usually get, I've got a decent computer, and it's gone to crap. I get like, it says 30 some frames, 30 frames a second, but ever since exploring, my frame rate's gone to nothing. I would usually get between 90 and 120. And if I go to a new world, like when I did my creative world to make my mining ship, it ran smooth. But it's not doing that anymore. So I'm hoping that taking a couple of these entities out of the game will help. Whoa, wrong way. That's what I wanted. Might help improve my frame rate a little bit. They're not needed anymore anyways. I'm gonna have to get those by hand. Something relatively cheap and simple, and it works great. We'll see how much it really works once I go to build the ship. Yeah, it's drifting a lot. How much weight? Yeah, she's heavy already. She's almost full. I'm not gonna be able to take that apart. But what I can do... I'll do it all offline. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut it out. What I'll do is I'll empty this out, store everything in the Icarus, and then I'm gonna dismantle Bianca here. I've already taken a part of her apart for, I think, when I was building the base. Take her apart, because she's definitely not needed anymore, especially since Icarus can land anywhere. She was a good ship, but it's time. It's time to upgrade. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, I'll send it here, and I'll do all that, and I'll come back, and we'll do the projector up in space. Yeah, I need to make some room. And this is going to be outdated to rendered obsolete. Because we're in the big leagues now, we need a big miner. Alright. We're locked down. Alright. I'll end it here. Get this done, and I'll be back. And we'll have some fun up in orbit. Fly safe.